Competitors coming out now for practice session number 5 for race 4, a 6-lap scratch race, and a total of some 22 cars and drivers coming out for this practice in dry, warm, sunny conditions. Number 100, that's John Way. He's followed through by 101, Ian Herwood. Here we see the fastest man in practice, James Diffey. James did a time of 1 minute 6.22, that's a speed of 74.48. Number 121 going through there, that's David Vaughan. Number 135, David Asplin. .159, that's Claire Fennell. And 111, that's Reg Neese. 112, that's Alan McBeath. And 120, that's Tony Leslie. Number 147, that's Louise Northwood. 160, that's William Sellers. Number 156, that was Paul Weston. Here we see another shot of Alan McBeath, followed through by number 114, John Skeavington. John was 6th fastest in practice with a time of 1 minute 11.11. That's a speed of 69.36. .66 again, Simon Diffey. And number 185 on the outside, that was Richard Ashford. There we see a close-up of Louise Northwood. Competitors being sent away on their green flag lap for the start of this 6-lap scratch race. There we see the first 6 rows of the grid with James Diffey on pole position. Alongside James is Simon, and on the outside of the front row, John Way. And the second row is made up of Edward Way and Ian Herwood. A total of some 21 cars and drivers coming out for this race in dry, warm, sunny conditions. Here we see the single seat of Edward Way. Here we see a shot of David Fennell, whose company is one of the sponsors of this race. And we're off. Everybody safely away. A good clean start. Doug Buchan making up places there. First lap into the S's, it's Simon Diffey from James Diffey. Then a gap to Edward Way, John Skeavington, Ian Herwood, Alan McBeath, Tony Leslie, Doug Buchan, Reg Neese, Graham Good and Sid Prentice. To Devil's Elbow, for the first time it's still Simon Diffey holding off James Diffey. Third is still Edward Way, and fourth John Skeavington. 132, that's Charles Neil Jones. 185, Richard Ashford. 156, that's Paul Weston. Second lap into the S's, James Diffey in the lead, Simon Diffey second, Edward Way is still third. Number 65, Graham Good, followed through by Charles Nill Jones. There's the leaders going through with third place Edward Way. Still James Diffey holding the lead. 1-3-2 again there, Charles Nill Jones. 65, Graham Good. So Charles has got ahead of Graham. Number 151 coming through here, that's James Gunn. Third lap into the S's. Simon Diffey back in the lead, ahead of James Diffey. Here's a battle developing between Alan McBeath and Tony Leslie. Both those drivers race in the Austin 7 Trophy in the 750 Motor Club. Here's another 750 Motor Club runner, Doug Buchan. Michael Barber and Reg Neese.